We now know why 21 Savage may well get deported, and it is simple as saying Donald Trump. And we will explain, but this is just crazy when you think about it. And you know 21 Savage got out yesterday after being held for nearly 2 weeks, a week and a half in custody after he was picked up by ICE during a Super Bowl raid on the streets of Atlanta. So what we are told is this, and walk through this with me here. Just 21 Savage is eligible to have a path to stay in this country, even though he has been here illegally. His passport expired a long time ago, his visa rather, but there is an application he's allowed to file after being here for 10 years if he has certain attachments, and one of the attachments is he has children who were born here, and that he does not have a criminal record. He did have a criminal record, but that was all cleared, so he has no criminal record, and by all rights, he is entitled to have this application approved, which, based on everything I know, will be approved, and that will allow him to stay. Now, under the Bush and Obama administrations, when somebody like 21 Savage had a pending application, they would allow that person to stay in the United States because it takes about 4 years for this application to get processed.
But it's not the same under the Trump administration, and in fact, we're told when he was in custody, ICE agents said to 21, you know, why don't you just leave the country, wait for this application to be granted, and then you can come back. And that's a complete 180 from Trump, from Obama and Bush, who said, you know, if it's pending, you can stay here until the process plays out.
Right, but what the Trump administration has done that really significantly changes it is that they have now initiated, or told ICE to initiate and Customs to initiate, deportation proceedings. So the difference is Obama and Bush would let people stay pending the application being processed. With Trump, what they're doing now is they're saying, if you're here illegally, even if the application is clearly going to be accepted, you got to go back to your homeland. We're going to deport you. You got to wait, and then if we accept the application, then you can come back. So they've completely changed it, and that's why they're pushing deportation against 21 Savage. It wouldn't have happened under Obama, wouldn't have happened under Bush, but under Trump, you leave, you wait, and only when it gets approved can you come back.
Hey guys, my name is Marcus Williams from Muskegon, Michigan. This story just keeps getting crazier and crazier by the minute every single day. First, I'm glad 21 Savage is back in America, first and foremost, only because that there are a lot of other fathers, there are a lot of other people in this world that are going through the same thing. We got to keep them in mind. I think it's really wild that under the Trump Act, that now he's getting put back or being processed. And
yeah, and by the way, and it takes 4 years to process these applications. And just real quickly, and then we're going to take a break, but he had applied for this 4 years before that, and the application just went into this abyss because things are so messed up, and the application wasn't processed at all. So that's why they had to renew it a year ago.